Hey YouTube, it's your boy Black Market. Just wanted to do a quick trade review of Netflix tonight. I ended up trading Netflix today for a 25% return on the trade, and I wanted just to review the thought process I had during the trade and just talk about some technicals that led me to get into the trade. So we'll start off with an overall market review. As you can see, the ES right has been strong the last couple of days, and really I've been on a pocket the last couple of days, so I haven't been able to really watch the market, but you can see here on the ES, it opened below that 21. So to me, that'd be a signal that the market's showing some strength, right, and getting stronger. So it opened above that 21. Really, it closed above that 21 on the night. So that would show some strength to me. And then it's kind of continue that progression the last couple of days. Same with the SPY on the ninth. The SPY closed above that 21 on the ninth. And then on the 10th, right, kind of opened up in kind of no man's land above that 21, but today still continue to show that strength. And then last but not least, the Qs. Although the Qs were weak overall, right, we were pretty much looking at the Qs to be our leader to show some strength for our market to kind of get back, on its feet. And today it definitely shows some strength closing above that 21. But the few days prior, it's really showing some strength, just really getting back to that 21 EMA moving average on the daily. And then last but not least here, when you're looking at the VIX, we always want that VIX if we're looking for that market trend to continue up, right? We always want that VIX going down. And you can see here, it's had a pretty good downtrend over the last few days. So that's definitely been another leading indicator for us to let us know that the market has shown some strength. So I've been bullish, right, the last couple of days just because of this. So now what I do is in my list of stocks, I like to look at that daily chart as well with the 21 and the 200-day moving average plotted. So I like to look at the larger stocks, right? Your Facebooks, your Apples, your Netflix, your Amazons, and I like to see when the market is weak. I like to see that stock pull back to that 200-day moving average, because typically, if you have a strong stock and it pulls back to that 200, it's a pretty powerful move off of that 200 once the market shows strength. So that's what I was looking for these last couple of days, and I really missed the move kind of right here because I like to buy off of this daily chart, and I kind of missed the move here just because, like I said before, been out of pocket the last couple of days here. So you can see here where Netflix really started to base at that 503 mark, and then once it based there, right, it took off and had a reversion to the mean trade back to that 21 EMA once the market showed some strength. So today I seen that it was making that move back towards the 21. So now what I wanted to find was a squeeze, right? And I wanted to find a squeeze on any strong stock in the 2-hour or 1-hour time frame. So from here, I went to a 1-hour chart and I started going through my list of stocks. And what I seen was, you can see on Netflix, right, we've got a perfect squeeze sitting up here. Once again, we've got the red dots, and then we've got those light blue bars on this squeeze. And you can see here, as those bars are increasing in size, obviously that means that buying pressure is coming in, right? So you've got buying pressure coming in, so you want to get into the squeeze here. So I seen this today, and I got in the squeeze. I got in a little bit late because, like I said, I've been out of pocket a bit, and I was out of pocket a bit this morning, and I didn't catch it till it was releasing, so I didn't get the greatest entry. So I think I entered, and I was looking at the 5-minute chart, but I entered at like 520, right? So I didn't get the greatest. Entry here. A perfect entry would have probably been around here, right at that 5 MA, around the 512 mark. But I entered here, and I kind of sat through a bit of trash just because, like I said, my entry wasn't the greatest. But the reason why I stayed in the trade is because typically when that trade releases or when the squeeze releases, it's about 4 to 6 bars when it releases, and I wanted to stay in the trade because I seen that it released and the market was strong. So I was, trading the probabilities here, like, well, the market's strong, tech's leading, right? Semiconductors is leading, the stocks that need to lead are leading the market. So I'm gonna go ahead and stay in just because I entered on that second bar, that second release bar. So I'm at least gonna have hopefully 2 to 3 more bars of price action, right, or strength. So I ended up entering here on the that 1 hour chart, and then you can see here I entered, and I'd say probably about 5 minutes later, we had that breakout of 520, and I ended up selling around 523 right here, for a 25% gain. Now the reason I sold there is because if you look back on Netflix's chart, so if we go back to Netflix's daily chart, I'm an ATR guy, right? I like to trade that average true range. If a stock's gonna move up higher than that average true range, I try to get out before it hits its ATR level for the day. So you can see right now, Netflix ATR on the daily is around $18.80. So I got in that stock when it was up about 14, and as soon as it got around 18 and a half is when I actually got out of the trade. And you can see here, although Netflix did go up to 230, and that's why I'm a big guy when it comes to ATR. Although it got up to 530, it came back down, and it ended up on the day up $18.52, almost right at that ATR of $18.80. And if you would have been a bit greedy and been trying to hold on, you probably would have lost out on some additional profits just trying to hold on to that stock. So that's all I got for tonight. That was my 25% trade on Netflix. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. Hit your boy up, smash that like button, subscribe. Good luck trading the rest of the week. Talk with you later.